Everyone, this is me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you are doing well. We're going to have a look and see what is coming through, what messages, information, clarity I can share with you. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. We're going to have a look and see exactly what I can tell you. Okay, and it's a very safe space where you're always very welcome. So let's take a look and see. I genuinely believe that you feel like you've been betrayed. I feel here strongly with the cards as well that in terms of like relationships, you've been betrayed. Like it's a very like hard energy. It's very difficult. It's very challenging. It's been like a punch to your gut, and you felt backstabbed, you felt betrayed. The 10 of Wands is this immense amount of hurt where a lot of the times you just feel like looking down. You don't even feel like looking up. You feel like just looking down. Even body language, posture, you just feel really sad. This is more of an inwards energy actually when you think about it. A person is kind of more inwards, and it's a very sort of protective thing where I just feel here that you've been really hurt by a person, and you never thought you'd be hurt by this person because you always thought that somehow you'd make it work. Somehow things will always be okay. Somehow it would just continue to work, and it will come together and it will be okay. But I feel like this person disappointed you. Okay, they could have disappointed you by shutting the door on you, or it is very highly likely as well that at one point you just couldn't take it anymore and you just said some things that you wanted from this connection, or ways in which they hurt you, and they got defensive, and then boom, it just ended things. I don't think you should be hard on yourself for saying things that you really truly needed from the connection. I don't think that you should be hard on yourself for voicing yourself. I think that you let things go for a very, very long time from what I can see here, and it just hurts you so much because I feel like there is some form of separation or distance between you and this person, and you just think to yourself, like, how did it happen? Like, it happened so quickly for some of you, and for some of you it happened over the course of time. We call that divine intervention. Okay, I really feel here, please don't be so hard on yourself. Okay, listen, I've been there myself. Okay, you can be so hard on yourself, and I think a lot of people have been there, where you feel so betrayed by somebody and you make it your fault. You feel guilty for the fact that they've done something really poor towards you. And the most beautiful thing about this that you should know is that you're tackling things from all angles. You're thinking about things you could have done better. You're thinking about things that they should have done, but you're also thinking about like things you could have done better. Imagine this, right? This person here, they don't really think about what they could have done better. They just sort of like whatever, they just care more about themselves. The most beautiful thing here is that you cared from your side what you could have done better, what you should have done, what could have happened. You replay things in your mind in that particular element. And the Queen of Cups is so strong. It's so positive, it's so significant because it shows that you have emotional awareness, emotional intelligence, emotional availability, and emotional understanding. You are an amazing person. Do not restrict yourself. Do not look down to yourself. Don't not care about yourself. Please know that you are so powerful and such a high value person that if you can see the wrongs that you yourself did in situations, right, and you sometimes also feel guilty for things that you didn't even do, you are already 10 times a bigger person. This person, okay, has karma to go through. What's happening is that this person actually has their own lessons to go through, okay? Your lesson that the universe wants to give you right now is to not be so hard on yourself, to not be so harsh on yourself, to understand that yes, you're sensitive, yes, you have empathy, but you must also bring that confidence to yourself. I feel like you are scared of your own power, and the reason you're scared of it is because you don't want to become too egotistical. You don't want to become like this really like ego-driven person. But the thing here is that you're scared of your own power. You believe in being soft and understanding people, but sometimes in doing so you you sometimes mistake confidence with ego, and I want to say no, there's a big difference. Confidence is being sort of high value in knowing yourself, understanding yourself, respecting yourself. This person has treated you not very well, and it's not about sort of understanding that, oh, maybe they meant it like this, maybe I should have said this, so this would have happened. Listen, at some point their behavior would have bothered you, that you would have said what you said anyways, right? Whether it's not now, whether it's not yesterday, it would have happened tomorrow. Don't be so hard on yourself. You did what you did was important with the information that you had at the time. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be harsh on yourself. What you must understand right now is that the universe is trying to tell you, look, you need to be confident. You need to not constantly think, oh, this person, I should have done this. No. The divine will always handle people with the accordance of their own karma, whether it's their past life karma or things they've done in this lifetime. What you have to do is heal and nurture yourself, okay? What you have to do is bring strength and confidence to yourself. This person is going to deal with problems, okay? The kinds of problems they're going to deal with in their life are horrific. No matter where they go, they will not find happiness. No matter what they try to do in their life, they won't find a lot of happiness. They'll find temporary happiness. With you, they could have had long-term happiness, longevity. Why? Because you are the kind of person that would bring that longevity, love, happiness, joy into their life. But with the thing here, right, is that they are not going to find happiness. They'll think that, oh, by going here, by just taking part in my interest, doing this, that, whatever, they'll think that they can have a lot of happiness, but they won't find a lot of happiness even in the things that they usually like doing. Their hobbies, their goals, the things, they will not find happiness in those particular things. So it's one of those things where I'm looking at this Emperor energy and I'm looking at this Four of Swords, and I'm just looking at the fact that they are going to try and find themselves, they're going to try and find themselves healing, but they are not doing it in a very emotionally great way. Now, what I mean by that is that the Emperor and also the Four of Swords here shows that it's almost like they're a little bit sort of sad, depressed, lonely, anxious, not feeling great, okay? And because of that, what actually tends to happen and what will actually end up happening is that behind the scenes, they will be dealt a lot of karma, okay? So let's have a look at this. They will try and spend a lot of time with their friends, but a lot of their friends don't really care about them. A lot of their friends kind of just like here for today, here for tomorrow, a little pat on their shoulder, but it's not going to make them feel great because, you know, their friends don't live with them. Their friends don't give them support and consistency every single day. Their friends don't give them love and admiration and this inspiration every single day. You gave them inspiration. You gave them empathy. You gave them love. You gave them understanding. You gave them care. Their friends just kind of give a little bit of temporary this, and that's sort of it. You didn't do that. You gave them so much more. You gave them so much love. You gave them so much understanding. You gave them so much that they didn't know what to do with it, right? And I think this is the most significant thing in the entire situation, is that you did so much, you gave so much, you loved so much. And they will be faced with that very hard reality when they kind of just think like, oh, I'll just do this. I'll just go play this sport. I'll just go partake in this hobby and my life will be fine. Like one day I'll wake up and everything will be just fine. No. Why? Because they're actually suppressing their own emotions through other things. They're suppressing it, thinking, oh yeah, you know, I'll just watch a YouTube video or I'll watch a film and like my life will be just fine, you know, and one day I'll just wake up and I'll be fine. They're just suppressing everything, you know, and that's not healthy. It's not great. So behind the scenes, whilst you're healing and whilst you are doing the actual work that you need to be doing within yourself, this person is going to be just suppressing their feelings to the point where once you are healed and once you feel confident and once you feel happy within yourself, you'll feel great. Trust me, one day you will wake up and you will feel great because you're doing actual healing work, because you were trying to understand things from all angles, right? You will also be healing from all angles that will feel uncomfortable in the short term, but in the long term, you will have gotten yourself to a place that is so powerful. Whereas this person right now is just kind of living in their ego, doing whatever they want, you know, hobbies, this, that, other, just living life for what it is right now, thinking that one day they'll wake up and they'll feel happy. No, they're going to be so triggered. They're going to be so sad. They will be dealing with karma. Their friends don't really care about them. You know, they will be struggling with work. I feel like they will struggle with money. They'll struggle with finding a true partner that cares about them, that is emotionally loving and emotionally giving. They will struggle with this so much. They will struggle with their own pain. They will struggle with sadness. They will struggle with every element of every little thing. And this is what I am absolutely picking up on, is that behind the scenes, once you have healed, you will feel so strong and confident in your own life, and you'll kind of look at this person and be like, oh my gosh, what? And this person will actually be so regretful and hurt for what they've done towards you that they will feel so sad. And then I do believe that they will try to communicate with you and want you in their life. And by then you will be so much more healed and so confident that you might think to yourself, do I really want that? Do I really want to go back into the arms of what caused me pain? But it will be your choice whether you want to go back to communicating with this person or not. But once you are so healed that you can live your life without this person will appear and will want you in their life, and they will feel so regretful and so ashamed of how they treated you. And it's just the way it goes. And that's what happens behind the scenes right now. They have this ego, they don't really care, they're like suppressing things. But trust me, once you have healed and once time goes by, they will feel so regretful and so ashamed of what they have done that they will be missing you. Even right now, they miss you, but they try to suppress it with ego, They have this Eiffel Tower of an ego, but in time, they won't be able to suppress it. So this is what we have. I do also have lots of rituals, services, intention items, readings on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com, thousands of 5-star reviews. The affirmation for this reading is, they are missing me. Comment that down below if it resonates with you or if it makes sense. And everything is always linked down below for your convenience. I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you are. Please take care. I also have healing rituals on my website as well.